Hello,
Hello,
what's your name?
my name is Alice.
How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Alice, how are you today?
I'm good.
Great. Alice, today I have some tests for you. Are you ready?
Yes,
Great. Now, you look at these two pictures. They nearly look the same, but there are differences. Is that okay? For example, in my picture, the short old man who is wearing brown clothes is looking to the left, but in your picture, that man is looking to the right. Can you see that?
yes,
Great. Now, I'm going to tell you something about my picture, then you tell me how different it is in your picture. Ready?
yes.
Good. In my picture, one man is wearing a blue tie and a yellow shirt.
But in my picture, one man is wearing a yellow shirt and he doesn't wearing a tie.
He isn't.
He isn't wearing a tie.
Very good. Now, in my picture, the old fat man who is wearing glasses has a bad head with no hair.
Mm, But in my picture, the old man,
The old fat man
the old fat man who
has
has a beard and wearing glasses has
got.
curly hair. Has got curly hair.
Very good. In my picture, the man in a suit and a big hat is carrying two suitcases.
But in my picture, the man is carrying one suitcase.
In my picture, there is a tall girl with long brown hair among the older people
But in my picture, there isn't a woman is what
with long.
with long brown hair.
All right. In my picture, is where the old woman who is wearing a long purple dress. I can see four flowers on her dress.
But in my picture, I can see five flowers on her dress.
Very good. Now, Alice, we move to the next part of the.
Yes,
Yes. Now, you look at these two countries, okay?
yes.
Japan and France are beautiful countries in the world. I don't know anything about France, but you do. So I'm going to ask you some questions about France, then you tell me. Is that okay?
Yes.
So, what continent is France located in?
Mm, France continent in
Is
Europe.
located. France is located.
Is the content in Europe.
Europe. Very good. What food is France famous for?
France famous for bread and cheese.
Okay, what is the most famous place in France?
The most famous place in France is Eiffel Tower.
What language do people in France speak?
People in France speak French.
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 What is the population of France?
The population of France is about 67 million people.
Very good. Now, you don't know anything about Japan. So, you ask me some questions about Japan, then I tell you.
Hmm,
What continent
what continent
is Japan
is
located
Japan located
in?
in?
Japan is located in Asia.
What is the famous
Food.
food in Japan?
The famous food in Japan is the sushi.
What is the most famous place in Japan?
The most famous place in Japan is the Fuji Mountain.
What language
Do
do
people
people in Japan
speak?
speak?
They speak Japanese.
Hmm,
What's the population?
What is the population in Japan?
Um, there are 126 million people in Japan. Okay, so Alice, this part of the story. is about this part of the text is about a picture story. Okay, you look at these pictures carefully. It tell a story. Okay, these pictures tell a story. So you look at it. Okay, the
Yes.
title of the story is the brain. Okay,
Yes.
so look at picture one. Bora's mommy is asking her to go out and buy a loaf of bread for breakfast. Is that okay?
Yes.
Now you continue from picture two to picture five for me.
Then Bora go to the bakery to buy bread for breakfast.
Very good.
Mm. But then Bora starts eating the bread.
Yes. Starts to eat.
Start to eat the bread. Mm.
What is she doing while eating the bread?
Mm. She mm, eating the bread when she go home.
What is she doing?
She
When she was eating the bread, what was she doing at the same time?
she is watching on the radio,
Watching
watching cartoons
on the TV, yeah?
on the TV.
Now picture four was happening.
When she go home, she is still eating the bread.
Yes. What did she see on her way home?
She see the cat.
She sees,
She sees the cat when she goes home.
okay. Picture five, what happened?
When she goes inside the home, mm, she eats all the bread.
She, yes.
Mm,
And what is she doing with the mom? Yes, what is she telling the mother?
mm,
Did she give her mom the bread?
no,
Why?
because
She has
she has eat the bread,
eaten.
eating the bread.
And was the mom asking her?
The mom asks who where's the bread.
Okay. And it's left with what? Is it big bread? Has it Does she have big or small bread in the hand?
She has a small bread in her hand.
Very good. And what is she saying to her mom? Is she saying sorry or she's happy?
She is saying sorry to her mom because she is eating
She
the
has.
she has eaten the bread.
Okay. Is the mom happy?
No.
All right. So now, Alice, at this part of the test, we're going to talk about your family's job. Is that okay? What does
Yes.
each member do in your family?
Mm. My dad is the police officer.
Yes.
My mom is the office worker.
Great. Where do they work?
My dad
What's
works in the police station.
Yes.
My mom works in an office.
Good. Do they like their job? Do they like their job?
Mm,
Yes or no?
yes, they are.
Yes. They Do they like their job?
Yes,
Yes.
they do.
Very good. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes.
Goodbye.